gentlemen, it's very serious, okay? So what do we do today again? We provide you with information and we request you, expect from you to take this information to your families, to your friends, to your workers, make sure. Every one of us, let's think what we're doing, okay? Let us be part of stopping the spread.
What's up guys, this is Superman. This is Bob. So kaninang umaga, we have a toolbox meeting regarding the COVID-19. So ngayon may mga confirmed cases na dito sa Saudi at patuloy na malaki ang ilan nila. Yeah, 24 as of this morning. How about in Pakistan? How many confirmed cases?
Pakistan only 6 cases.
6 cases only. So yun guys, gusto kong i-share sa inyo yung napag-usapan namin kanina kasi sabi din ng project manager namin, it's we have to spread this news to our family, friends. Watch this guys.
It's really hard to diagnostic. I hope from all of you transfer, as Mr. Lewis says, and transfer all this information to your family and your friend outside. Mr. Boris, can you do this?
Yes, sir.
What is the coronavirus? Where from it comes and how it affects to the human?
Investigations found that it was caused by a previously unknown virus, now named the 2019 novel coronavirus. In this video, we'll take a quick look at what's currently known about the virus. Keep in mind that this is a new virus, and what's known about the virus now might change in the future. Coronaviruses are a large group of viruses. They consist of a core of genetic material surrounded by an envelope with protein spikes. This gives it the appearance of a crown. Crown in Latin is called corona, and that's how these viruses get their name. There are different types of coronaviruses that cause respiratory and sometimes gastrointestinal symptoms. Respiratory disease can range from the common cold to pneumonia, and in most people, the symptoms tend to be mild. However, there are some types of coronaviruses that can cause severe disease. These include the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus, first identified in China in 2003, and the Middle East respiratory syndrome coronavirus that was first identified in Saudi Arabia in 2012. The 2019 novel coronavirus was first identified in China. It initially occurred in a group of people with pneumonia who'd been associated with a seafood and live animal market in the city of Wuhan. The disease has since spread from those who were sick to others, including family members and healthcare staff. There are many cases at present, and the disease has spread within China and also to a number of other countries. So, where did the virus come from? It's known that coronaviruses circulate in a range of animals. Sometimes these viruses can make the jump from animals to humans. This is called a spillover and could be due to a range of factors, such as mutations in the virus or increased contact between humans and animals. For example, MERS-CoV is known to be transmitted from camels and SARS-CoV from civet cats. The animal reservoir of the 2019 novel coronavirus is not known yet. How is it transmitted? The exact dynamics of how the virus is transmitted is yet to be determined. In general, respiratory viruses are usually transmitted through droplets created when an infected person coughs or sneezes, or through something that has been contaminated with the virus. People most at risk of infection from the novel coronavirus are those in close contact with animals, such as live animal market workers, and those who are caring for people infected with the virus, such as family members or healthcare workers. So, how does the disease present? Well, from what is known so far, there can be a number of symptoms ranging from mild to severe. There can be fever and respiratory symptoms such as cough and shortness of breath. In more severe cases, there's been pneumonia, kidney failure, and death. The mortality rate is not known yet. How can we tell whether someone is infected? The infection can be diagnosed by a test called PCR, or polymerase chain reaction. This test identifies the virus based on its genetic fingerprint. There's currently no specific medication for the virus, and treatment is supportive care. There's currently no vaccine to protect against the virus. Treatment and vaccines are in development. How do we prevent transmission of the virus? This new virus currently has a limited geographic spread. However, there are a number of standard hygiene practices that have been recommended to protect against infection and further spread. These include covering your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing with a medical mask, tissue, or flexed elbow, avoiding close contact with those who are unwell, the appropriate use of masks and personal protective equipment, especially in a healthcare setting, washing hands regularly with soap and water or alcohol-based hand rub. Actions that can be taken to prevent infection from an animal source include avoiding unnecessary unprotected contact with animals, washing hands after contact with animals or animal products, and ensuring that animal products are cooked thoroughly before they're consumed. It's important to stay home if you're feeling unwell, but if you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early and share your previous travel history with your healthcare provider. That's a quick look at this emerging infectious disease. Given that this outbreak is evolving rapidly, what's known about this virus can change. Please check the websites below for the most up-to-date information.
Okay. Coronavirus facts. Already I told you the symptoms: runny nose, cough, sore throats, high temperature. This is the symptoms. How this is the virus enter through the nose and mouth. So virus enter through the nose and mouth. It then find a host cell in the respiratory system. It will affect your respiratory system. The host cell then grows and infect other cells nearby, like your lungs, your kidney, your heart. It will slowly it will affect all your systems. Prevention tips is wash your hand with soap or hand sanitizer. Wear a mask when you are working in the groups, when you're visiting to the markets. Eat balanced nutrition. Careful contact with animals. Better to avoid contact with animals.
من حالات العدوى المكتسبة بالمنشآت الصحية يمكن تجنبها بتطهير اليدين.
The information about the coronavirus from the World Health Organization. The China is the highest, 18,754, the confirmed cases, and 136. Second highest is the Italy, South Korea, Iran. In this list from our colleagues in Saudi Arabia, confirmed cases 20. Yes. India 44 as of today. Pakistan also 6 or 7. 6 or 7. So we have to aware to our family also, as I mentioned our PM before. Also from the Ministry of Health, also Saudi Arabia stopped to enter in the Saudi Arabia from the airport.
Gents, any questions, any comments?
At the end, you close on vacation, so no questions anymore.
You postponed your vacation plan.
So gentlemen, it's very serious, okay? So what do we do today again? We provide you with information and we request you, expect from you to take this information to your families, to your friends, to your workers, make sure. Every one of us, let's think what we're doing, okay? Let us be part of stopping the spread. Let's concentrate on that. I will stop going into the kitchen. and make my own coffee. Buy your own sanitizer. Don't wait for the company. Okay? Take this information, send it. Send it to all your friends. I know, Tahu, you have cancelled your vacation plans. Salvador, I know, wants to travel end of March. There is some many other guys that I've seen. I've signed your travel plans. Your decision, gentlemen. If you might be stopped to return. Huh? Think. I haven't been home personally since October. I've planned February. I've planned March. I spoke to my wife, maybe April, maybe May. It's not taking the virus from here, gentlemen. Going to an airport, there's thousands of people flying in and flying out. The guy sitting next to you, where is he coming from? You know, this is why it's an emotional story worldwide. Everyone here spread the information, stop the virus. Stop it. Why is it emotional? Because we do not know where is it coming from, and we do not know what's the treat.
What can you say about Corona? Napaka-seryoso ng usapin nito guys kasi napakabilis ng pagdami nito. So what is your advice?
Only handshake.
Handshake. No. Para makaiwas tayo sa pag-spread ng virus. Ito nga guys, pagdating ko sa bahay, papakita ko sa inyo yung vitamin C na iniinom ko. Ipapakita ko sa inyo ngayon yung vitamin C na tinetake ko para palakasin yung aking immune system kasi lalo na ngayon, tayo mga OFW, napakadami nating iba't ibang lahing nakakasalamuha, hindi natin alam kung galing silang bakasyon or naging nagkaroon ba siya ng close contact dun sa isang taong affected ng virus. So, kung malakas yung immune system natin, yun talaga yung magiging isang panlaban natin. Kaya, ito, nagtetake ako ng vitamin C. Ito, mabibili nyo to dito sa Saudi ko to nabili. So, ito guys, mayroon siyang 1,000 mg of vitamin C and calcium 250 mg. So, maganda. Made in France. See? Kung gusto nyo i-try, mabibili nyo siya over the counter sa mga butika dito sa Saudi. At sa ibang masa, hindi ko lang alam kung available, pero try nyo rin. So, paano ito inumin? Papakita ko sa inyo guys. Ayan guys, ito yung isang tableta. Ilalagay natin sa isang basong tubig. Ayan. Hintayin nating matunaw yung tablet guys. So ito guys, itong isang basong tubig, tas isang tableta nitong Calcivita. Pag ininom mo to, may 1,000 mg of vitamin C ka na agad na nasa katawan mo na magpapalakas ng iyong immune system para labanan yung mga viruses na pwedeng pumasok sa katawan natin. So sabi nga lagi, prevention is better than cure. Lalo na sa ating mga OFW, walang mag-aalaga sa atin dito guys, kaya dapat talaga alamin natin yung makaka-prevent sa atin para magkaroon o makuha itong virus. Guys, hanggang dito na lang. Keep safe to everyone. Hanggang sa muli. God bless us all.